This is Find a Remote Job Week at Virtual Coffee Chat with Luis. That's me. And today we're going to talk about thinking about your remote job as if it wasn't remote. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Virtual Coffee Chat. It's the final day of remote work week, and I'm going to talk about the most important thing, or one of the most important things, but don't disregard the previous lessons about written communication and clarity in written communication, about good video etiquette for your first interviews, about how to be the nice kind of online stalker, and about talking past the sale. You can find them on the Virtual Coffee Chat playlist and the Think Remote channel, YouTube channel that is. So now let's talk about why you should think about your remote job, the remote job you're applying, as if it wasn't a remote job. Here's the deal. You shouldn't be looking for a remote job, right? That's not the point of the endeavor. The point of the endeavor is to find a job that you love doing, a job that you're engaged with, that is also remote, right? That's the point. The remote, it's like pizza, right? You care about the pizza you get. You want it to be delivered speedily, right? But you'd prefer a good pizza, the pizza you love, right? Delivered slightly late, as long as it's still warm, but delivered slightly late, than a bad pizza delivered on time. And look, remote work requires more discipline, requires more engagement than regular work. Because since you don't have that conditioning of going to the office and of sitting in a place where all you can do is work, or mostly, right? You can fool it around to some extent in an office, also, varying on offices. But it's definitely a place that's a lot more focused than your home or a coffee shop or wherever you decide to work outside of the office. So you need discipline, right? You need to have extra willpower and you need to be engaged. It's really hard to have this discipline and to do the work you need to do day in and day out if you're not engaged in it, if you're not interested in it, which is honestly something that you should look for in any work, not only your remote work. So don't fall into the trap of applying to any job just because it's remote and thinking, oh, because it's remote, it's going to be easy. I'm going to love it. I'm just, it doesn't seem like something that excites me, but the fact that I'm working from home excites me, so I'll be able to do it. No, you're not. No, you're not. So when you're selecting and applying, make sure that if it was a mistake, if the remote listing was a mistake, right? If they go to you on the interview and say, oh, sorry, that was a mistake. It was the other position that was remote. This is actually not a remote position. We need you to go into the office. Maybe that will get you to say, no, I just can't have a non-remote office. I have my life set up in a way that I work remotely. That's perfectly legitimate. But at least feel sad about it, right? If that would happen, you would feel sad because you would be, oh, damn, I really like this job. I can't do it because it's not remote. But that's a shame because I would really, really like to do it, even if I had to do it non-remotely if I had the chance. So that's what you should look for. That should be your bar, right? Find a job that you can be engaged in, because otherwise, sorry, remote just won't work. So this marks the end of Get a Remote Job Week, where I'm sharing my advice on how you can really do a great job at applying and interviewing for remote jobs. If you liked it, please press like, subscribe, and share it around. And if you missed the previous videos, you can find them on the YouTube channel for Think Remote, on the Virtual Coffee Chat playlist. And of course, you can also add to thinkremote.com to see a lot more, to read a lot more great advice about how to work remotely and how to find remote jobs. That was it. See you next week.